7. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. It's probably enough, you know. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're gonna do 7, 7, 6. So 7's here, 7 here, 6 in between, 6 in between, and I don't know how many's in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. I can live with that. Now I just gotta plug in everything into that. Which I'm sure is gonna make total sense. Baking machine. Baking machine. Output station. Output station. Blending machine, conveyor belt, lamps. I got 2 of these. Lots of conveyor belts and lots of lamps. Alright, so these are all the main components are on the field now, right? Oh, and some input stations, but I can deal with those later. As long as I can make them fit. Oh. How is this gonna work? It's gonna work. I'm gonna find a way to make it work. Input. Right at the back, like 5 away from the wall. I mean 5 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, that's 3, 4. That's 5 away from the wall. Okay, that goes into this splitter, which then that splits into this splitter. Ah! I don't think it lets you connect them like that, so I'm just going to move them out a wee bit. These have got cheese blocks on them already. Why is this still complaining? Huh. Why is this still complaining? Oh, it actually has to go in the middle. I thought you could get away with putting it on one on each side. Okay. So, this makes cheese, which then turns into cheese blocks, which then splits and then splits again. So now I've got 4 lanes of cheese blocks. Because I need 4 machines, so 4 lanes of output. Okay, so that's... it just needs to be plugged in. Blenders. I need to make also 4 blenders. But for that to work... holy shit, this is gonna get complicated in a big hurry. I'm already thinking there might not be enough space. Okay, this can just bugger off over there for a minute. This is the input for that blender. Can't be too close to the walls or else they're not going to be able to get to the stock. Okay, there's enough room to get by the back there. I'm going to have to move these shelves to the back. I need the space. I should have downloaded a factory blueprint, shouldn't I? Although I've learned a lot about how things work by doing it myself. I keep thinking like, oh god, I forgot to press the record button, and I keep looking down like, in a panic. Like, oh god, have I done all this? I'm gonna have to undo it and do it all again. Okay, a couple on this wall, a couple on the opposite wall. And we should be okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go any further past here because I need the room. I'm just going to start making like rows of warehousey shelves here. Is that going to do it? Have we got an odd number of those shelves? No, there's more on this side. Okay, that's fine. Wait, why didn't I have more down the side? I'm a dumbass. Because you're a dumbass. I think I'll be okay for space. I've got room for like one more over there. Is there one more sticking out over here? Perfect. Oh, I love it when things come together like that. Oh, please fit. It doesn't fit. Wait, how does it fit on the other side? Okay. Okay, so it needs to be back because we're going to need an inserter there. Inserter. You know what, I'm going to have one there and I'm going to have one on the other side. Because symmetry. What's this? Is this dough? This is dough. We're not even up to worrying about dough yet. I don't know why I bothered to try and split this because... Thinking. Okay. I can do it that way, but then this is going to get in the way. It's so hard because I can't cross any lines. Think. How did I have this designed in my head? Yeah, yep, yep. I could split the middle one. And then have one on each side. This one's 2 over. Okay. Is this even like in the middle of the factory? It's probably not. Oh god, this is starting to hurt my brain. They definitely did not make this like a rapid process. That's got stuff on it. And no, it does not. It's got cheese on it. And no, it does not. I'm starting to question my own plan here. You know what I've done, and I now realize? I've made a critical error. Do you know what that error is? I built it the wrong way. It should be this pointy, skinny bit that's slim. This should be at the top where there's not much room, because I need the room all down the bottom where all the fiddly bits is, and that's where this widens out. So I need to flip it, the whole factory, around the other way. Okay. That's pain. Oh, that's not even the bit that I wanted. No, I don't want the light. Because I'm an idiot. Yo. Okay, let's line this up with the beam. I want at least 5 steps away from the door. Okay. Okay, this is smarter. That way I've got the room that I need to make everything else work. You know, and the part that I needed the least amount of room for is in the part of the factory that we have the least amount of room. Wish there was a button that, like, if it was all connected, you could just pick it all up in one go. Shift? No. I assume there's not. If there is, please let me know in the comments. It would save me a hell of a lot of time. I'm sure that they will make this process easier at some stage. But that stage is not now. Okay. This all needs to get moved. I'm gonna chuck these bad boys to the side for a minute, not that. Just need them out of the way. It's day 317! If I just flip these and move them down, I can worry about where they're going to go exactly later, as long as I've got them all together. It's just funny that the input finishes at the back of the factory, where, you know, the docks are all at the other end. It just seems strange that the factory, you know, the process finishes at the back and not at the front door where you can just load it on the truck and drive out with it. Which is where my brain was going originally. But, whatevs. Okay. So I've got, like, the very beginning, and I've got, like, the very end. It's all the middle is the part that I don't have. But I'm slowly shuffling everything down to make myself enough space for the middle. Oop. I feel like the dough inserters are going to be the easiest part, so I'm leaving them till last. I don't know why my brain says that has to be perfect, but for now... this one's out of whack too. Okay. I hate being OCD sometimes. I know I'm going to move them again. I don't know why they have to be lined up now. They just do. Wonderful. Okay. These are the dough inserters. These are going to be... There'll be one for each factory, but that comes at the end. 2 more dough inserters. Oh, we're going to worry about those later. So, it's these that are going to cause me the most problems. Okay, I need conveyor belts. Because I don't know how much room I've got till I actually build it and have a look. I get it from the other end. Let's clean up all the messy ones first, and then I'll take the easy ones at the end. Oh, good God, this is going to take a while. Okay, grab Place. No. Place. I would not judge anybody at this point for fast forwarding the video. One's got cheese on it, but that's what this line's all about, so that's fine. I need to turn those to the right and to the left. Try to grab the ones with cheese on them already. Actually, I have no idea how much space I'm actually going to need. But this is where the space is, so let's use it. Okay, I'm just going to math this into that somehow. Okay, these somehow need to be here. Okay. They're still kind of shoved in the middle. I was thinking like I'm going to split that into that, but I can't because I need the individual inputs. I could go one up, one down, but then are they going to get blocked by their own belts? I tell you what. It's gonna be damn close to fitting it all in here. Damn close. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there in my mind. It's just taken a bit. Does that leave enough room for other things, though? No. No, it doesn't. I still need... How much space does the last machine need? I don't even know where I've put them now. Is it just... it's just an inserter. Okay, so it's tiny. It needs space, but it's tiny. I got it. And I can split it as well. How did I do this on the other side? I know it looked like I'm just shoving stuff around, but I promise you in my brain it's working. It's braining. Okay, how close was this to there? It's really not, but it can be. Okay, on the corner. I forget what even comes out of there. Tomato paste. Tomato paste, you know? I think I've gone the wrong way. I get the feeling I can move all of that up too. Tomato paste, which is the little cuppy things. And then it just needs a tomato inserter, which I'm sure is around here somewhere. Trying to think, can I do it 2 in 1, but I can't. It's got to be 1 by 1. Like, it all needs their own individual inserters. Okay, there's one here, and I think we only had one. You know, I'm going to steal that one. I can just get one of these lines working. Is that how I've got it over there? It's lined up at above. And then it's 1, 2, and into the tomato paste machine. Tomato paste machine. Like that. Then I need 2 more conveyor belts with tomato paste. I'm a madman, I know. I know. Okay. Then I need to do a similar thing. Oh, but I was going to do the middle. How long does this machine take to work? I'm pretty sure it's 5 minutes, so I can't split it. I've got to have an individual one for each one. What is that, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's 8. Right, then that leaves me enough room for 2 more tomato paste inserters. In the middle here. There's even some tomatoes. Now I've just got empty conveyor belts and conveyor belts with dough. Okay, it's coming together. And then I've got enough room in the middle here. Excuse me. I've got enough room in the middle here for an inserter with a split with dough. And the lanes of... Have I fucking done this upside down? Kind of, but not in a bad way. The lanes of cheese coming from this way. I can still consolidate, maybe, but we're just trying to get it all on the board so that I can sort of see what's up. Okay, that needs to go there. Nothing can be, like, enclosed. I don't know why I need a dough. I suppose I do. A dough. Trying to get it lined up the same. Got pizza on it, but I don't care. Okay, all of those are now empty. So I can just grab and place them willy-nilly without stressing about putting things where they don't belong. Okay, I need 2 more splitters. Which, if I'm not mistaken, are down here. Splitter. Okay, things are not lining up properly. That hurts my brain. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like it's like a giant freaking puzzle that you got to put together in your mind first. Okay, what's next? These are the final products, right? And they're meant to be going there in the right spot. Just need to be further along somehow. And not really. This one's got cheese on it. God damn it. Thought I was done with all of that. Alright, things are lining up properly, right? Sort of. If I can get things to actually start connecting, that'd be wonderful. I gotta stop jumping all over the place too, like I always do. I'm gonna have to hire more dudes again. How come that one lines up perfectly and this one does not? I think everything needs to be over 1. This needs to be down and over 1. Okay, we're getting there. I see victory, and it's in sight. I can smell it. This is gonna work. I can just move all that up, that's fine. Belt. Right. The cheese can come from this direction. The cheese is all gonna plug into these bottom bits. If I do that, this insert is gonna be enclosed though. Inside this cheese circle. This needs to be on the other side. Which is an easy fix. Okay. I can still walk through here, I can still walk through there. Okay, what is this? The baking. So this is the end. So this needs to... Had a brain fart for a minute there. This needs to line up with this. Yeah, I couldn't see the bit coming out. Lined up with that one. It lines up with that one. That lines up with that. This one lines up with that one. And that. That lines up with that. This lines up with that one. And that. That lines up with this. I don't know what the split is for. Your hands are full already. Bag of tomatoes. Bag of tomatoes. I just want the damn splitter gone. Bag of tomatoes. How many bags of tomatoes do you reckon are on here? Hang on a sec, I just want to try this. What a stupid idea to exploit the game. Tomatoes. Okay. I've taken it off and it still says there's tomatoes on there. Nope, now I've got it. Okay. I don't know if I need this, so I'm just gonna chuck it over here for the time being. Is there any other loosey-goosey bits floating around anywhere that isn't, you know? Nope. Okay. This is starting to look like we might actually win. Holy smokes. Okay, lots of conveyor belts. Before I do that though, we still need... No? Yes? No? We still have a problem. But I think I can fix it. I need to move this up 2 blocks, and this up 2 blocks, and this up 2 blocks, and this up 2 blocks. That needs to be there, that needs to be there, that needs to be there, that needs to be there. Up 2 blocks, that goes there, 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 that goes there. I still have a cheesy problem. Kind of. Does it come from the... It does. Wait, no, I'm thinking I need to add another process for the dough, but it's already there. The dough's here. No, you're tripping, bro. No, this is fine. I was panicking like, where the hell am I going to plug more dough in, but it's already there. You are tripping. Alright, plug in the finishes, set up the recipes, move the cheese up, and we're good to go. Conveyor belt. Is that all the conveyor belts I've got left? I need to order more conveyor belts. But we got this figured out. Alright, what's still on here? Splitters, lamps. Okay, wait, the lamps we can place. Get rid of those out of there. What looks about the same distance? Like that. Lamp. Lamp. I feel like I've spent way too much time on this already. Lamp. Lamp. So the only thing we bought too many of was some splitters, which is actually not bad. It's not too bad at all. Place it. Line it up with that one. It's about there. Fuck. Okay, so what have I got? Some splitters. Can I put this in the delivery spot? No. Okay, I say we sell the rest. Do I need those extra splitters for anything? The cheese is covered. The dough is sorted. Tomatoes. I need inserters for tomatoes. I've got 1 and I need 3 more. I'm gonna have to hire heaps more dudes too. This is wild. This is gonna be a wild factory. Absolutely wild it's gonna be. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but without causing a conveyor belt traffic jam, there's just no way. Alright, I can sell the rest of what's on here. I just need a whole heap of conveyor belts now, I'm pretty sure. Should probably double check before I sell everything, but this is fine. Can I... Oh, I've got just enough time to ring them and order a heap of conveyor belts. Pizza factory, as soon as possible. Conveyor belts. Maybe even a couple more lights, I think. Yeah. I don't know, give me like 40? Go crazy with the conveyor belts. And I also want, I don't know, another 10 lights. Is that going to cost 140 grand? Sure. I can't believe I can just throw 140 grand around now and just be like, whatever. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. I feel like we could move this whole factory up a bit and make more room for something. I don't know what that something would be. Something. So much cheese. So little time. Why are all these complaining? This one's around the wrong way, isn't it? Yep. Still complaining. I want these all to be exactly the same. Because OCD. I don't know if it's just OCD or I like being organized. And that can split into those. It lines up somewhere about there with 2 steps back. And that slaps onto that. And then this slaps onto that. And then I've still got a bucket load of room here that I didn't use. But I just need... Okay, I might have gone overboard on the splitters. How about staff? How are we looking for staff? Why do I have an empty warehouse? With 2 vehicles assigned to it, what? The same people. Huh? Oh, that's the other warehouse. What the heck is that? Why do I have an empty warehouse just laying around? Did I forget to whoop the warehouse that was around the corner from this one? Oh, that's the old factory. Yeah, we don't need that. Is that 46 and 4th? Yes. We don't need that anymore. Gone. Back to 2 warehouses. Okay, I need to program everything as well. I haven't done that yet. Let's do that first, because I feel like that may or may not cause issues. Where do I even start to program this? Okay. This needs bags of tomatoes. This needs bags of tomatoes. This needs bags of tomatoes. And that one right at the end over there. Output. This one needs bags of tomatoes. That one's already set. Okay, the tomatoes are set. This needs tomato paste. This needs tomato paste. This needs tomato paste. That's already set. This needs tomato paste. That's done. This makes raw pizza. This makes raw pizza. This makes raw pizza. This makes raw pizza. This makes pizza. This makes pizza. This makes pizza. This makes pizza. That's just an unloading thing. That's just an unloading thing. Okay. This inserts dough. This inserts dough. There's only 2 of those, so that's pretty easy to worry about. This inserts cheese. This makes sliced cheese. I think that's it. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything? Apart from a few conveyor belts and some stuff, I think we're nearly there. I think it's too late to hire some staff. I don't even know if I need more staff. Do I need more staff? I need to double my staff. Okay, how many factory workers have we got working already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I lost count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I need to hire another 26 people. Yikes. Where's my headhunters? 26 more factory workers at least. Factory workers. No benefits, no part-time. Alright, I told my 2 recruiters to get 40. I figured if I get them both working that they'll make them appear twice as fast. Is my delivery here yet? No. What does this guy want? Can't deliver ice cream. That's fine. This guy wants health insurance and that guy wants health insurance. They can go and get. I'm gonna sit on the park bench outside till I hear a ping that we got a delivery. We made 68,000 Redditaroos. Where the heck's my delivery? It's Wednesday, it should be coming. There it is. So much empty space in here still. Maybe I went overboard. Maybe this is... No, I don't think so. I think a smaller factory wouldn't have made it work. She could zoom out a bit more. That'd be nice. Lamp. I should probably do the lamps like... Oh, I don't know. After the factory starts running again. Although I'm waiting for staff, so it probably doesn't matter that much. That looks about the right distance. I don't know. Really hard to tell. That lined up? Not sure. Once again, very difficult to tell. The lines on the ground definitely help. How many fucking lamps did I order? I don't know why I need lights down here. There ain't nothing going on down here. Did I order one too many? It's funny they're like on a different height on the other side, which is why they're not lining up. Okay. The light situation is under control. Give me the conveyor belts. And then I just need staff. There's only one light left. I ordered one too many. Excuse me while I cough. That one goes there. That one goes there. I'm gonna just fuck that light off. I don't care. No. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. Oh god, that moved at the last second, didn't it? That one goes there. Oh, I have to go and fix it. That one goes there. Okay. It's looking very like all over the place like a Swiss cheese spaghetti machine. I feel like I could move this up even more. I mean, that'll make it some seriously compact factorying right there. I feel like compact is good. And nothing crosses over. This, I wish I could take this little inlet here off, but I can't. Which is fine, I'll go around. Does this make sense? Nope. Yeah. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Yeah, I like how that looks. That looks nice and tight. Why is all this complaining? Because it has to be in the middle. How is that even... Oh, I can just move up the machine and stick another thingy in there. That's fine. Okay, why is all this complaining? Right. I like that, actually. I like that there's a little bubble to tell you that you've done something stupid. I really, really need that, because I'm sure I've done a lot of dumb things. Okay, no complaints, except for the two ends that are not connected, which is fine. Please make the place button bigger. If I've got to place 5,000 of them, you've made the button about 10 pixels high and about 30 pixels wide on a 1080p screen. Make it bigger. Make my life easier, please. The rest is great. The little warning bubbles, even better. Okay, does that line up with the other side? Is it all symmetrical? My OCD likes this. Shit, I reckon I could fit something else in here. Is that it? Are we done? Have we got it? Are we finished? We just need staff now. Okay. Every station can get out and make it to the warehouse in some way, shape, or form. Every station's set up. Oh, see, now my OCD wants something else. I want all of these machines to line up. All the inserters and extractors. Yep. Because OCD. For the OCD! I'm a maniac, I know. I got the inserters, so why wouldn't I? Or I've got the conveyor belts, I hope. OCD likes this. If it works. I'm waiting for stuff anyway. And then I want to turn it on and see if it works. I'm going to cry a little if it's not good. Oh, why does this have to be so far away? This one goes down. Ah! And button's too small. This one goes down. This one also goes down. Down. Be ready to bask in my madness. Bask in it, I say. Bask. Ah, that one's the wrong way around. It's okay, the red bubbles will tell me in a minute which one it was. Now I just need stuff. And they all go down, alright. It hurts me how there's only one inserter on this side and the rest, everything else is on the other side. Although I suppose that one splits into all of this. Is that it? And there might be one more, I'm not sure. There's more. Tell you what, we had what, one extra light. Although I used up some extra bits. I think we're pretty much done. Just need stuff and for this to be around the right way. And I made it so I can stand in the middle and bask in it. I should put my desk right here. I hope this works. Okay, let's go sit on the park bench for a little while till the staff come, and then we can turn this bad boy on and see if I've screwed up drastically. Or if I'm a genius. Go sit in the park. The parks look nice. Get out of my way. Can you use this? You need sport clothes to use this machine. Really? You can go work out in the park though? Can I eat a hot dog? No. I'm gonna go sit next to this lady. You have no idea what I've been doing for the last 2 hours. Please don't leave me. Oh, she stayed. You're a good friend. I appreciate you. You're gonna just stay with me all night. Stay with me. Never leave me. I now realize you're a statue and you probably never leave that spot. This guy also doesn't seem to be leaving either. What is this? Why aren't these people going home? Okay. Stuff. Yeah, I don't remember how many I need, so I'm just gonna like hire them all. And just fire the ones that I don't need. What could possibly go wrong with that? I'm gonna need more HR people. Welcome to my factory. Boop. 40. I just hired 40 people. That's probably too many. Oops. Schedule it up, buddy. And I'll fire the ones that we don't need once we're done. I forget where my factory is. It's that way. Ah. Do I have to set the uninserters like the... I mean, what's the reverse of an inserter? A remover? A deserter? A reserter? I don't know. It just says manage storage, but it doesn't... There's pizza on there, which is ideal. It took them that long to do the schedule. I'm not surprised. There's like 60 people on there. Tell me, how many am I firing? That's not the right warehouse. I expect this schedule to be perfect. Absolutely perfect. It is flawless. You have not used all 60 people, surely. Surely not. I mean, it is like a crazy amount of people 24 hours a day. Any of these people, like... Okay, you didn't use this one. Or that one. Some of them want fridges and water coolers and crap. Okay, fridges, water coolers, coffee machines. And I'll fire the ones that we didn't use. Are the businesses open? Yes, they are. They need some stuff to be happy. I assume it's got a little picture of an appliance there. This is where stuff needs to go. Fridges, water coolers, and coffee machines. You don't seem to have any of that. Wonderful. Thank you for wasting my time. Okay, there's no essentials. Let's call them. What do they got? No bathroom either. You only get to make one demand, and it was coffee machine instead of bathroom. Cash registers, no. Boxing bag, no. Speaker, yes. You know what? Let's go big. Big speaker. This place is big. It's gonna, you know, be like a big nightclub. While you're working away. I should put a disco ball in there. Imagine trying to work with a disco ball dangling above your head all day. It'd be fun for a day, and then it'd drive you crazy. Security cameras, sinks. There's no bathrooms. There's no point in that. Coffee? No coffee. Wait, here's the drinks fountain. We need that. Okay, so now I just need the water thingy and the coffee thingy. Is that a big enough order? Just, yep. Okay, so when's that coming? Friday at 10 AM. So I need to make sure that the next order does not come at the same time. Square appliances. Pizza. You know, let's make this one Saturday. Here's the fridge you wanted. And now I just need a water cooler. No water cooler. Okay. Okay, well the fridge is coming. I still need a water cooler. I don't know where to get it from. Office supplies store? Pizza factory. Friday afternoon. Cheap coffee machine. And a water cooler and a table, I guess, to put it all on. I've literally worked in factories where just everything's on tables. Okay. Okay, so we've got to wait for all those deliveries. The staff is assigned, everything's ready to go, so let's just press the button and see what happens. I'm going to stand right in the middle. Let the madness begin! Oh god, that's loud. I wish I could zoom out a little more. I worry because I don't see any actual pizzas yet. Oh, yes I do. I saw a pizza come across here. There goes one. One pizza! More pizzas coming! It's working! It's working! I feel like I could combine these two inserters and have one less staff. I mean, they're not doing anything half the time. But then I wouldn't be able to stand in the middle here. It's a small price to pay to be able to stand and stare in my madness. I love how all the cheese is just flipping around everywhere. Up, down, up, down. I'm surprised it doesn't turn. It always stays perfectly square.